皆さん、こんにちは。元気ですか? Hi guys, I'm Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, はじめまして、Lisa です。Hello, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my channel, where I teach you Japanese in the most easiest and the fastest way. In today's lesson, we will talk about the honorifics that we use in our day-to-day life while referring to people. Where and why do we use San, Chan, and Kun? Okay, 始めましょう. So let's start our lesson. So, will you call me Risa-san or Risa-chan? You must have often heard people using the terms san, chan, and kun, or even sama in specific cases after the name of people. And as I ask you the question, you cannot call me Risa-san or even Risa-chan. Why? We will get to know that answer by the end of today's lesson. So, by today's lesson, you will be able to understand the following point. First of all, you will be able to understand why do we use these words. We as Japanese use these terms as an honorific title to people whom we want to show our respect. So if I want to show my respect to somebody, I am definitely going to use san and such like honorific title. It is a way to show our politeness. As you must be knowing, Japanese people are really very polite and modest, and we would never want to hurt anybody by showing less courtesy towards them. And that is why we tend to use these names or these honorifics after people's name. So when I say somebody's name, I'm likely to say Tanaka-san, Suzuki-san. I add this san everywhere, right? So by using these terms, you can sound like a native Japanese speaker. So make sure you use this. So, Suzuki buchou and Suzuki shacho. I did not simply say Suzuki. Suzuki, simply I'm calling that person Suzuki. Sounds a bit rude. And if we were really close, I could have called him Suzuki simply. But since we are not so close, I would call him with his designation. He has a designation of president of a company, so I will call him Suzuki shacho. Or if he is a manager, I will call him Suzuki buchou. But if he is a nun, I will call him san, Suzuki-san. So I ask you the question, would you call me Lisa-san or Lisa-chan? Well, the answer is you will call me nun, you will call me Lisa-sensei. Because my designation, my post is of a teacher, because I'm teaching you, you should call me Lisa-sensei according to, this is the rule, a fact I would say. Because I am teaching you, you will call me with my post as sensei. If I were not your teacher, you could have called me Lisa-san. And if I were really close to you as if you're a friend, you could have called me Lisa-chan. Okay? So, in case if you don't want to address that person with her post or her designation, you can use san. So you find that mostly when I reply to comments, I tend to say the person plus san, right? In English, we do not do so. Or you can say we add Mr. or Mrs. before the name, which is similar to this honorific system in Japanese, okay? So this san is a generic title. So Suzuki is the last name of a person, right? I use Suzuki, the last name, to be even more polite. So I can use it in a meeting like Suzuki-san. I would not call him with his name. So let's say his name is Hiroshi Suzuki. So I would not call him Hiroshi-san. Hiroshi-san is okay, it's not wrong. But Suzuki-san is even more better, even more polite. So you should go for the last name if you want to be really polite. When you use the last name, or when you use san after somebody's name, or you use any other generic title, you sound more mature, more polite, educated, and respectful, okay? So to create a good impression of yours, please go for using these honorifics. We always follow this proverb as a Japanese. 親しき中にも礼儀あり。親しき中にも礼儀あり。So it means that there should be courtesy between close friends as well. So though we are friends, though we are close, I should not forget to show my modesty and courtesy to you, and that is why we use this honorific system, okay? Everybody, right from a kid to an old person, tries to be polite with everybody out there, and that is why we have this honorific system in Japan. Chan. Chan is used by you to very close friends or somebody who is younger than you. So somebody young or very close friend or even anybody else who is really close to you. Okay? So when you use Chan, you tend to use it for your siblings, that means of your own family, close friends of your own age group, or younger people whom you supervise. So let's say I teach for kids of standard 5, so I can call them with Chan. It's okay. I can simply call them with their name also because I have a higher status than them, right? So you can use Chan for somebody really close, okay? Similarly, Kun is used for boys mostly. So your boss may call you a male also Kun and a female also Kun, okay? So he has the right to call you both. Now it works same as Chan to denote closeness, but this closeness is only for the case of male. So Kun is mostly for males and Chan is neutral, I would say. Chan is mostly seen in the case of kids and girls. I would say Chan shows your closeness. So if there is somebody whom you kind of like or somebody whom you are really close to, you should address her as Chan. Okay? So this shows that you want to be really close with her and you want to have a good relation with her. Okay? So, San, Chan, Kun. San is a really polite and precise as a grown-up to address somebody respectful. So I would say San is a perfect one to use for anybody, and it is a gender neutral word. So you can use it for males also and females also. Chan can be used to show closer relations. So it is used mostly for girls and for kids, somebody who is younger than you. So the famous cartoon Shin-chan, Shin-chan. So Chan is what? Chan is this honorific system. So you use it for kids mostly. And Kun it works same as Chan, but it is mostly for boys. So my friend can call me Lisa Chan. My little sister would also call me Lisa Chan to show her closeness. But my distant friend whom I not talk to, I would say my classmates can call me Lisa San because I do not talk him with so often. Okay? So if you want to be close with somebody, try addressing her first with San and gradually use Chan if she's a female and Kun if he is a male. Okay, so would be a good start. Okay, we use sama, which is more polite term for our customers. Sama is even more polite than San, so you can go for using sama for your customers if you work in Japan, right? One more thing that I wanted to say about this Chan was that Chan and Kun both show closeness. So if you do not use Chan for somebody whom you want to be close, it actually creates a barrier between you and that person. So when you use San for that person, you are actually getting distant. But when you use Chan, you show that you are close with that person, right? So I hope you understood today's lesson. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment below. Let me know if this video was useful and it helped you. Here is your homework. You know a girl in your class or in your school. She is a new admission. You want to be her very good friend. So would you call her San, Chan, or Kun? Remember, you want to be a very good friend of her. Okay, you can be anybody, a male also and a female also. So what would you go for? San, Chan, or Kun? Please let me know in the comment box. Thank you. Arigato. Dhanyawad. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye. 見てくれてありがとう。